war on drugs. Today we demonstrate our support for the thousands of non-violent men and women imprisoned as a result, and their families which have been broken and torn apart as a result of their unfair incarceration. And we proclaim our right to our choice of natural medicine. Join us, march with us, and we will raise our voices until the echoes of our demands rattle the very stones of the monuments under which we stand. Woo! We have begun to rise, and we will continue to rise until the foundations of prohibition are no more than rubble and dust beneath the feet of freedom-loving men and women all across this great nation. All right. God bless America, and God bless cannabis. All right.
Generation, you're the new generation. Step up, speak up, let's clean up the BS.
Hey, get away from our demonstration. Stop interrupting our free speech. Equal rights, equal rights. Do not disrupt our demonstration here. You are disrupting
keep moving.
Speech, freedom of assembly.
We are not criminals.
Marijuana. Legalize it.
You know, like I said, if you don't like what we're saying, what? That's right.
All right, sorry, I've got to work with you real quick. All right, the reason we approach your group is that we smell marijuana odor in the park. All right, so we walk through.
You smoked some marijuana in the park? What? You smelled marijuana in the park?
The smell of marijuana is not a crime.
You know, that's not a crime. Do not disrupt our First Amendment demonstration. We have the right to freedom of assembly.
All right, I'm not here to argue. All right.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're disrupting my First Amendment rights. That's a civil rights in violation right there, isn't it? Right? I'm trying to express my First Amendment rights. You're trying to intimidate me from doing that. Aren't you? Did anybody break a law?
4th of July is about people making a stand.
Get out of my face.
The 4th of July is about us making a stand, and you need to get out.
Leave us alone.
Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out!
4th of July, we all deserve to be here just like everybody else, and you will accept us as equals.
Right on.
The 4th of July is about people making a stand.
Right on.
If you're held accountable, they need to be held accountable too.
That's right.
So, every American has the right to videotape, observe, as long as we do not interfere with their ability to do their job. It is important to the people that you see videotaping here are already experienced. So we want to encourage, whenever you see this happening again, videotape this. I'm proud to say I've been living with AIDS for 17 years. They told me that I only had 2 years to live. What's it all about? I do take some pills, but the marijuana saved my life, and I know it saved your life.
And realistic laws that allow for medical cannabis to be available and for them not to be ostracized for their use of this plant. They are counting on us to be their voice for a more sane and rational approach. We cannot let them down.
Woo! Right.
I would be dead if I had not made the choice that I made to do the cannabis extract.
All right.
And this is just 7 months down the road here, folks. All my blood levels are normal. The tumor is dead and shrinking.
All right.
So I will not stop till I see this done. I will not stop till everybody can have a cannabis plant in their garden.
All right.
We
Woo!
don't need the government to grow it. All we need is a seed, dirt, sunshine, rain, all the good stuff that makes plants grow.
Right on.
And something people people need to understand, because I was chemically dependent on Oxycontin for 5.5 months before I figured out that I could use cannabis and receive the same pain relief. And that was just smoking it. That's before I learned how to take the extract. Just smoking marijuana, I stopped taking Oxycontin. So,
I started to smoke cannabis instead of taking the pills. And you know what? I found that when I smoked weed, the cravings for the opiates were gone. And the weed also helped alleviate my withdrawal symptoms, which anyone who's been through opiate withdrawal knows what I'm talking about. That stuff is rough and it's tough. You can't sleep. You're nauseous all the time. And if I hadn't had cannabis with me, I really feel I may have caved in and I may not even be here to speak to you guys today.
I've been a daily smoker. I slowly but surely got my life back together again. I started going to school, and that's actually how I got involved. I started going to college, and I met a group called Students for Sensible Drug Policy. After that, within the past year, I've gone and spoken in Virginia State Assembly to decriminalize. I've helped here with the marijuana marches that we've had here in the past couple of months. I've met some of the most amazing people of my life.
This is the guy.
Fail to realize is that unlike the petrochemicals, cannabis cannot be patented. So do you think that BP, Shell, ExxonMobil, Crown, you name it, want to see medical marijuana legalized so that they compete, so they can have their mega profits and compete on a level field with everyone else? You think they want to see that? No.